Welcome to the presentation regarding new retiree benefits for employees retiring from Santa Barbara Unified School District in spring 2026. This brief video will provide you an overview, and more information is available on our website. We will first provide you with an overview of retiree information, and then we will address some frequently asked questions. If you need additional information, you are certainly welcome to reach out to our Benefits Department in Human Resources at SB Unified. The QR code at the right takes you to our HR Benefits webpage. If you would prefer to type in the address, it is shown here on the slide. When you reach that page, if you scroll to Retired Employees and click the plus icon, you will be able to expand the menu and see more information. On that page, you will see the current retiree benefits guide. This guide at the moment covers the 25-26 school year, but we will soon be updating the page to have the guide for 26-27, where you can check out all of the new pricing. On our retiree website, we also have information, which is a recorded open enrollment presentation that was made during summer of 2025. There have been no changes to our plans in the year since then, so you can see updated information in that video. Please be sure that you use the passcode that is shown here, and that passcode is also shown on the website. You can simply copy it and paste it into the window in order to view the recording. Retiree insurance plans and prices are based on your age group. If you are retiring and you are under the age of 65, you will be able to participate in the same plans that are available to our active employees. Pricing is a little bit different for retirees, however. If you are over the age of 65 but do not have Medicare, and there are some people out there who are in this situation, you will be able to select an Anthem plan that covers your insurance needs without Medicare. If you are over the age of 65 and you have Medicare, your choices include the Anthem PPO called Companion Care or the United Healthcare HMO that again is for retirees who have Medicare. We have posted on our HR benefits page a prospective retiree benefits FAQ. It is organized with information for certificated employees in the left column and classified employees in the right column. If you'd like more information, you can email our general HR benefits email inbox at hrbenefits@sbunified.org. If you would like to reach our HR benefits specialist, Adriana Burke, directly, you can email aburke@sbunified.org. Otherwise, you can call the main number for the district office and dial extension 6240 to reach Adriana, or you can go through the phone tree and select the correct option for benefits. Now on to our frequently asked questions. Do I go on to retiree insurance immediately? If you are retiring at the end of the school year, your active employee insurance actually will continue until September 30th, and retiree insurance will begin on October 1st. In order to make your selection, you will participate in retiree open enrollment, and you might be wondering when that is. This year, that will be happening from June 23rd until July 10th. If you are wondering what plans we offer, you will need to look at the benefits guide, and you will be able to see more details about the information that was shared on the previous slide. How does it work if I am 65 and my spouse is not? Generally speaking, the plan follows the subscriber's status. If you are over the age of 65, then you would be somebody who would most likely be participating in a Medicare plan. If your spouse is under the age of 65, the two of you would be limited to plans provided by Anthem, since Anthem provides both plans for over 65s and under 65s. United Healthcare would not be an option for you until your spouse reaches the age of 65. If I get on retiree insurance, am I able to move to a different state? Yes, you can definitely move to a different state, but you should check the coverage area. United Healthcare, because it's an HMO, is a little bit more restrictive in its coverage area, but they have a tool available where you can plug in a zip code and you can check to see if there are providers in that area who accept the United Healthcare HMO. The same is true of Anthem Blue Cross, that they have a tool for you that you can determine if there are providers in your area who accept the plan. Since the Anthem plans are PPO plans, they are more flexible and you likely have a wider coverage area. But again, you should check specifically for the zip code that you are intending to move to. How much does the district contribute to retiree coverage? If you are under the age of 65, the district will contribute $1,000 per year for your retiree coverage. If you are an employee who took advantage of the incentive offer, the early retirement incentive offer, you will receive a $15,000 flat amount that will be paid to you in July of 2026. You can use that toward your insurance premiums, or certainly you can choose it for any expense of your choosing, but that is an additional incentive that the district provided to help offset the cost of insurance for those who are retiring early. If you are somebody who's participating in the incentive offer, you are also still eligible for the $1,000 per year until the age of 65. Can I add dependents onto my retiree insurance? Yes, you can add a spouse and you can add children. However, if you are adding children, you do need to choose the under 65 plan. How much does it cost? The benefits guide details the costs. Currently, the 25-26 benefits guide is available on the website, but we expect that by mid-June of 2026, that the new benefits guide for 26-27 will be available, and we will post that as soon as it is. Is there Part D coverage? Part D coverage is prescription coverage, and this pertains to people who are Medicare subscribers, and there is prescription coverage on both of the over 65 plans. They work a little differently, but they do cover your prescriptions. Are these plans Medicare supplements? Essentially, yes, they are. They work in coordination with Medicare, and they cover your healthcare costs up to a point. There are some deductibles on some of those plans. So they do work a little differently from one another, but they are both supplements to what Medicare offers. Who is the primary payer for the insurance? You, as the retiree, are the primary payer for the insurance. If you are under the age of 65 and you are receiving the $1,000, the way that works is that we calculate your annual premium less the $1,000, and then we adjust your monthly premium based on that $1,000 district offset that's provided. You then actually write a check to the district, and the district pays the insurance company. Over 65s also pay Santa Barbara Unified directly, and Santa Barbara Unified pays the insurance company for your insurance coverage. And that's whether you take just medical coverage or if you also enroll in dental and vision insurance. Thank you for listening to this presentation and for watching it. As a follow-up reminder that the 26-27 benefits guide will be posted as soon as it is available, and we expect that to be by the middle of June of 2026. If you've not already done so, please complete and return the retiree letter of understanding that was emailed to you on May 22nd and confirm whether you will opt into or out of district-provided insurance at the time that you retire. If you opt out of retiree insurance at the time that you retire, you will not be able to get onto a district plan at a later date. So this is an important decision to be weighed carefully. If you decide that you would like to opt in to retiree insurance, you can revisit this decision every year. And if at some point in the future you decide the district insurance is no longer for you, you can opt out at that time. At any point along the way when you opt out, then you will not be able to return at a later date. But again, if you opt in, you can decide year to year, or if you have a qualifying life event, you can decide whether you wish to continue in the insurance or not. You're keeping more opportunities open if you opt in, but each person's situation is very unique. So please be sure that you talk this over with your family members and take a look at your health picture, your Medicare situation, and discuss this with other advisors as well. We are here and available to help you. We wish for you to enjoy your retirement. You have certainly earned it, and please don't hesitate to contact our office if you have any further questions. Thank you.